Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, nestled in a valley surrounded by rolling hills, there was a special tree known as the Whispering Willow. The tree stood tall and graceful in the village square, its long, slender branches swaying gently in the breeze, and its leaves shimmering with a magical glow. The villagers loved the Whispering Willow, for it had a unique gift. It could tell stories to those who listened carefully. In this village lived a young boy named Jack. Jack was adventurous and kind, always ready to help others and explore the wonders of the world around him. Every night, before going to bed, Jack would visit the Whispering Willow, sit beneath its branches, and listen to the magical stories it whispered. One clear night, as the stars twinkled brightly above, Jack made his way to the Whispering Willow. He found his favorite spot under the tree and leaned against its sturdy trunk. The tree's leaves began to rustle, and a soft, soothing voice began to tell a story. Once upon a time, the Whispering Willow began. In a land far beyond the hills, there was a hidden kingdom known as Lumina. This kingdom was filled with light and happiness, and its people were joyful and kind. At the heart of Lumina was a magnificent castle made of crystal, where the benevolent King Orion and Queen Selene ruled with wisdom and love. Jack closed his eyes and let the story fill his mind. He could see the sparkling kingdom of Lumina and the radiant crystal castle. The Whispering Willow continued. In this kingdom, there was a young princess named Aria. She had a heart as pure as gold and a smile that could light up the darkest night. Princess Aria loved to explore the magical forest that surrounded Lumina, where mythical creatures like unicorns, fairies, and talking animals lived in harmony. One day, while exploring the forest, Princess Aria discovered a hidden path that led to a secret garden. The garden was unlike anything she had ever seen, filled with flowers that glowed with vibrant colors and fountains that sang melodious tunes. In the center of the garden stood an ancient oak tree with golden leaves. As Aria approached the tree, it began to speak. "Princess Aria," the ancient oak said, "this garden is a place of dreams and magic. You have a kind heart, and it is here that your greatest wish can be granted. What is it that you desire the most?" Aria thought for a moment and replied, "I wish for the happiness and well-being of my kingdom and all its people." The ancient oak tree's golden leaves shimmered even brighter. "Your wish is noble and selfless," it said. "Close your eyes and hold your wish in your heart." As Princess Aria closed her eyes, the garden filled with a warm golden light. When she opened her eyes, she felt a wave of joy and love wash over her. She knew that her wish had been granted. When Aria returned to the kingdom of Lumina, she found that the light and happiness in the kingdom had grown even stronger. The people were healthier, the crops more bountiful, and the bonds of friendship and love deeper than ever before. The magical creatures in the forest also felt the positive change and celebrated with joy. Princess Aria continued to visit the secret garden, and each time she did, she made wishes for the good of others. The kingdom of Lumina flourished and became known far and wide as the most magical and loving place in the land. As the Whispering Willow finished its tale, Jack opened his eyes and smiled. The gentle rustling of the leaves seemed to whisper, "Remember, Jack, the most powerful magic of all is the love and kindness in your heart." Jack stood up and patted the Whispering Willow's trunk. "Thank you for the wonderful story," he said softly. With a heart full of warmth and imagination, Jack made his way back home, ready to drift into a peaceful sleep, filled with dreams of magical kingdoms and kind-hearted princesses. And so, every night, Jack would visit the Whispering Willow, eager to hear more stories and carry the magic of its tales into his dreams. As you close your eyes tonight, remember the Whispering Willow's words, and let your heart be filled with love, kindness, and the power of imagination. Sweet dreams.